Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Your purchase and pricing email question line for inquiring about the price of this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Reach out to me for pricing at tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Today we're discussing a watch that launched in 2021, a more wearable IWC Big Pilot's watch. This is the Big Pilot 43 in stainless steel. It's 43 millimeters in diameter. It's 13.6 millimeters thick, and from lug tip to lug tip, it is 52.6 millimeters. It has a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and I can finally wear a Big Pilot's watch, though I would recommend wearing this watch on a wrist no smaller than mine, because while it's a smaller Big Pilot's watch, it is still a big watch objectively. That said, I'm surprised by how thin it is. Across the wrist, you get a good sense. Down the barrel, it's large. It's got quite a wingspan. The strap is what you would expect on a Big Pilot's watch. It's calfskin, it's brown, it's got sheer cut sides, and it has the little simulated rivet binding with a lightly contrasting stitch. We have here a single fold IWC deploying clasp. Internally, it is media blasted. You can see it has polish, and then externally, it also features satin alongside the polish. You can also appreciate that the system includes quick releases. So this is not your standard IWC Big Pilot's watch strap. We now have basically a spring tab system for releasing the strap from the case. So while you can absolutely throw an accessory strap on this watch, you do get this quick release system from IWC. The way this works is you simply push and then you pull. And just like that, it comes off. Now, if you look, there's a standard spring bar on there. So with a strap tool, you can pull that off and you could put on any strap you want that's 21 millimeters spaced. I like this. This is a great solution. It doesn't lock you into a proprietary strap or bracelet design. Now, the rest of the case is simple. If you know the Big Pilot's watch, you know this. We have satination, we have blended lugs, we have little bevels on the edge of the case that swell at the end of the lugs. And then we have a bezel that's stepped in from the case band. It has a vertical portion that's satinated, then it has a conical portion that's polished. We have a screw-down crown, same oversized conical knurled design as on the Big Pilot, but now for the first time the Big Pilot's watch is 100 meters water resistant rather than 60. The dial is instrument style, inspired by the Big Pilot's watch, which in turn is inspired by the 1940s Luftwaffe BR aviator's timepiece. We'll do a quick loom shot here, and you can see that the watch has plenty of loom. Not just the four corners and the hands like you typically find on the Big Pilot's watch, but all the numerals as well as the indices outboard of the numerals. The dial is matte black, anti-reflective, and for purists, there is no date. We have large broadsword hands and a counterweighted lancet-style seconds hand. Pull the crown out, that is screw the crown out, and then pull the crown out, and we have hacking seconds. There's very little dead angle. This sets with great precision as you turn the crown. Now, taking a look at the case back here, this is something you don't find on the Big Pilot's watch. Typically, you don't get a display case back historically on the Big Pilot's watch, but here we have a view of the IWC caliber, and the caliber is named 85110. It is an automatic bidirectional winding with an unlubricated ceramic version of the IWC signature Albert Peloton pawl-based winding system. So this is unlubricated. It doesn't create dirt on the movement like previous Peloton systems, and it's just as effective and efficient as the Peloton has ever been. Now, all of this pivots on 22 joules. It's adjusted in 5 positions like a chronometer. It features a free-sprung architecture for shock resistance and precise adjustment. It beats weight at 8 beats per second. Of course, it has the stop seconds function, and it has a 60-hour power reserve courtesy of one mainspring barrel. This is an impressive movement. It's mechanically finished, but it is handsome. As you can see, there's satination, deep grooved satination across the rotor. There's a rose gold medallion in the rotor. There is satination across some of the components. On top of the barrel bridge, you can see that the barrel bridge itself features a combination of circular Cote de Genève and engine turning at its center. The barrel features solarization, and the wheels feature satination. Engine turning, prolific across this movement. The screws are polished on their heads, and you can see the cap of the regulator over the balance has also been black polished. So a machine finished movement, but a good looking movement. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details. One more little peace of mind. This watch is designed so if you're in an aircraft cabin that explosively decompresses, the crystals and the seals will not be ejected. You're in trouble, but your watch is fine. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. One more quick note for our friends out there in cyberspace. We're back with the Big Pilot 43. All you need to do to pull the clasp off of the strap, because you have this quick release system from the case, you also have a quick release system between clasp and strap. So you simply push, pop, and pull, and the clasp comes off without a tool. It goes right back on the same way.